The end has begun. Welcome on in, everyone, to the final episode of the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna be just basically getting right up to the end game boss fights, because there's like one cutscene and then just boom, constant combat. Chapter 18, Destiny's Crossroads. I remember my first time playing this actually went a lot better than I anticipated. I have no idea if it's going to go this well this time. So double check to make sure we don't have anything super useful if we can restock. We have almost 50 makeup potions. Good lord. We have 12 elixirs. Too bad I can't just buy elixirs outright. We have absolutely no need for this, but why not? Also, remedies are pretty expensive, kind of like they really should be, but yeah. We'll get like 10 of these, because why not? I never really use these, because for the most part, the status items aren't all that worth, like, getting rid of. Because they either go enough on their own, or they're not really super effective against you anyway. And the one that I would love to be able to get rid of with an item, just can't be gotten rid of. It's whenever you get, like, grabbed by some kind of enemy or something like that. Like with those dogs at, like, the start of the game, where they... I forget what the attack was, but they basically pounce on you and then just, like, start ripping you to shreds. You just can't do anything about it. Oh, no, that was the little bug things, not the dogs. But anyway. So we should be good to get going. We gotta go. Actually, I wonder if we can do anything with the vehicles. I'm curious. Nothing with the bike. Okay, just nothing. Also, apparently we're alone right now. Interesting. I think we go this way. Or is it the other way? I actually don't know. Find out eventually. Okay. I think we got a cutscene. Estuans intelis illa vehementi Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't!
Por qué? He's big bad evil guy.
And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
I cannot wait for the exposition dump in Rebirth from Eris about how she knows all this.
Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
I should probably make sure I have the right weapons on everybody at this point. Thankfully, I still have a chance to do like last minute preparations.
Listen.
Stay a while and listen. Where's the mute button?
Destiny comes.
This isn't that kind of stream Sephiroth. Bum bum bum. He's alive.
We drag our asses all this way. And this is the welcome we get.
I'm not a fan of his voice personally. I don't know how to really like describe it. Something about it just doesn't feel right. This is coming from somebody who never played Crisis Core or saw like Advent Children or anything.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
I just say I never saw the original Crisis Core. I did see a little bit of gameplay of like the remake of Crisis Core, and yeah, the voice actor sounds like he's barely even trying. Hopefully it's better than the mainline games.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
Oh look, a plot hole.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return.
I just started wondering, did she just use holy?
Destiny's Crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
That's when it really starts
Freedom.
becoming cryptic. Freedom.
Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
See, I can speak the same language. Just screams.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
Destiny's Crossroads. When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. The vending machine back in the expressway will have everything you need. Okay, they're just technically not in the party. Okay, so it should do some... Actually, let's find out which weapons are going to be what I actually want to take with me. I don't know how much I can actually get with the Buster Sword of this one, because I want to keep as many of my material slots as I can. And right now the Twin Stinger is just the best for that. I kind of want to see what the iron... Nope, I don't want to equip yet. Let's take a look at what the Iron Blade has at this point. Because we haven't touched that since we basically left in like chapter 3. So we do have a new tree. Wrong one. Attack... Oh! Or some of those just gonna be connections. Yeah, some of those just gonna be connections. I don't think we have too much... Wait, let's trade off. Recover MP when receiving significant damage. I don't know what counts as significant damage, so I'm just gonna say no. So we do have 117 points. Not interested in that. Not interested in that. Limit break 5% boost with low HP. I don't know if that means like limit boost gain or like damage. Could get some cheap magic attack power. We get basically 75% value for our skill points. How does that compare to this? It's slightly worse. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to get some more material slots out of this. If we can't get anything like super useful out of this, then we just don't use the weapon. Material slot. Can we get one more additional? Yes, we can. Okay. So we can get all the material slots that we want. So what else can we get? We can get some more magic attack here. Actually, there's a lot of magic attack we can get for this weapon. A lot more magic attack than physical. Interesting. Let's get this attack power. So if we do 16, or yeah, if we do 16 points, it gives us 14 attack, which is going to be much better than just getting the single 14. I suppose that was for physical compared to magical, but still. Do this. A bunch more magic. Actually, we could get more defense as well. That probably wouldn't be the worst idea, actually. So I do want to also have Cloud be capable of doing more magic stuff if it comes down to it. And I forgot to plug my headset in. Let me take care of that real quick since I actually have a free moment. Alright, headset should now be charging. Yeah, getting some extra defense is definitely not going to be a bad thing either, especially because we're going to have a lot of physical attacks we're dealing with in this fight. So we can get one ability from either of these, or one of this. Actually, we could technically get this and this. You know what, why not? Like I said, I do kind of want to get some level of defense up as well, so... Alright. So we'll go and get that set up for Cloud. Yeah, because Cloud's the only one I didn't really know exactly what I want to do with him for, like, his build. He does get some... he loses a little bit of physical attack, but he still has, like, a bajillion points in it anyway, so it's not going to be that much of a loss. And we do get some good defense out of it. And apparently some HP. Interesting. Yeah, we should already have the best part of that. And for Barret, I'm just going to keep him with his weapon. Let's try to get that buffed up a little bit more. Okay, no new trees, unfortunately. We could get two things here, which I'm not all that interested in, or we can get one of these others. 4 charge critical hit. I guess there's not really anything here I'm too interested in. We're probably not even going to be able to actually use Barret very much from what I remember of the original fight I did. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give us more magic. Oh, not there. And have him do a little more crit damage, although it doesn't really help so much with the minigun. But still. We'll keep him with that. And then Tifa, it just basically whatever gives her the most attack power for the most part. Which I think already is, yeah, it's already the feathered gloves. Let's try to max that one out. We can get 2 more 14 pointers, which hopefully, okay, we can get 2 of the maximum. Oh, we can actually get, materia slots, actually, yeah. That's probably gonna be like far better than anything else we can do. Yes, I do want her to have her options of her own as well. Don't need that. But they should be... Why? I mean, she's already equipped with it, so... I don't think it's actually worth it for her. What does she have for materia currently? She already has the feathered gloves. Materia. Her luck up. Honestly, we really don't need luck for her, I don't think. She already has chakra. I haven't really leveled up prayer, like, almost at all. Well, I guess modest is better than none. That is a decent luck, because luck only increases a steal chance and critical hit rate. And I don't feel like critical hit rate is going to do all that much right now. There's no attack up interior, which is really unfortunate. No, yeah, let's have her have prayer equipped. I guess, well, Aerith has it on one of her other weapons, I think, so she doesn't have it currently. Yeah, everybody should have their full assortment of materia at this point. And then one last check for Aerith. Yeah, Mithra's already her by far our best physical or magical attack one, so we'll keep her with that. And we can't really improve that at all because nothing is going to cost 4 points for that alone. So I think we're about as prepared as we're going to get. Let's update our save just so I don't have to go through all that again. Not empty. All right, let's do this. Actually, Brett, I can talk to people.
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Also very paradoxical.
If we go through that thing, there's no coming back.
Well, not the way we are now.
Cloud, we should go.
I was hoping for more than that. Do they say more than just the one thing?
Will there be whispers
They do.
on the other side? Is it our destiny to
Okay.
defy?
I don't know what kind of freedom we're buying, but I know it'll cost us.
Actually, I guess this is the
If
entire
we
party
wait
right here
any
now that I think
longer,
about it. I
I
thought we had
don't
more
know.
characters for some reason.
Thank you, Cloud. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, as long as we stick together.
Let's do this. Ready as we'll ever be.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy. Let's go.
I kind of appreciate how Barrett is the one who's actually technically hesitating at this portion.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the seams or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
I just imagine if the portal closed right before Barrett got into it because he took so long and decided to monologue a bit. That would amuse me. And nothing happened. The end. Aha, fool you.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
This is something I just noticed a little bit ago. Red's collar actually has the material that he's supposed to be able to use. I never noticed that detail when I first played. This wasn't in the forecast for today. I mean, what is Midgar in Kansas or something?
That ain't right.
Ghost NATO. Now airing on the Sci-Fi Channel. I'm also 95% confident that I have healing material on Cloud. I hope the 5% of me is not the right one. We are Burb. He big. And the first pitch from the mound. Strike one. Run, Cloud, run! Oh, apparently I'm in combat now.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that day. It's a whisper too, huh?
Looks
I think that one's probably a shout compared to the rest.
Than the others.
We can beat them.
I like your confidence, Tifa, but still. And now the sub-bosses that sparked so much discussion about who they're supposed to represent. And I still have no idea.
Bring it on!
Try me.
Oh, I got ready too late. Oh. Oh crap, I don't have a counter stance learn, so I don't have it available. I didn't think about that. Shoot triple slash.
No holding back.
Damn it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Try me.
So I need to wait for the second attack before I can act. Oh, hello. You are not allowed to do that. Oh, damn it. I said you were not allowed.
That's it.
Ooh, pressure.
Try this.
Okay, actually, no. I should probably be assessing. If I can get the lore.
I got your number.
Whisper Rubrum, an entity from the future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. Unable to read. Though it doesn't have any kind of weaknesses, it absorbs fire, which is interesting. I actually never noticed that. Oh, hello. Correction? Excuse? Excuse?
Come on, that ain't fair.
Run!
I cannot heal because I'm still technically in battle and therefore I don't have
We
ATB.
gotta go.
I do not approve.
Just go.
Shit, look out.
Also, because I'm in combat, I can't technically run.
Move your ass.
The game won't let me. Ow. Oh, come on, I was blocking. Ooh, got all three of them, nice. Oh, I should, actually, I'll have Barrett heal, because he's the one who's basically the mage right now. Oh, crap, I didn't give him the better cure. Crap. Well, I get to save MP, I guess? Intercession.
I see you.
It didn't even do anything.
We gotta get out of here now.
Okay, at least now I can do, curing on myself. I don't know if there's any faster than just running in combat. Oh, that's someone win. Okay. Noom.
Get ready.
Oh, damn. Okay, he has a lot. Oh, God, that was a lot of hits. Ah, come on. How did I not block that?
No holding back.
Oh, God. Okay, he's actually getting tougher. Oh, God. That is a lot of freaking attacks. Barrett, do your thing on me. There's the double. Oh, come on. Okay, apparently not allowed to do, like, the counter thing at all. It just keeps going and keeps interrupting. Actually, yeah. I saw that coming. Oh, hello. Actually, can Barrett still do the mass heal? Did I take... Oh, I gave that to Aerith. Well, that is unfortunate. Take that. Oh, actually, Infinity's End. Yes. For chunk.
Did we do it?
Hang on! Eric!
Future sight.
What the hell did I just see?
glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
Oh, 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, 3 to go make that.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here. Here we go.
Temper, temper. Oh, we got Red with us now. Nice.
No holding
Okay, that's a, yeah, shotgun attack. Oh, wait, did I get, like, stunned or something? Ooh, got him. Get him.
so long.
Ooh, double braver. Or, I guess not. Wait, am I freaking stunned? I think I'm just recovering now. I should be good.
I got this.
Oh, okay. Next phase. Oh, I lost my cure. Damn it, game.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. Game, you know I did the thing in time.
That's that.
There we go. Get him. Oh my god, please. No. Infinity's End, please.
It's over.
There we go. I'm close to a limit break. But I don't know how long I get to keep it between rounds of combat.
Get ready.
Ooh, it actually worked. Ah, damn, okay.
Don't overdo it.
Let's try to focus on getting a little more ATV back. As well as make sure Clap does. Oh, God. Seriously? Oh, my God, we're freaking both out of it.
Okay.
Okay, I saw that coming. Give myself a cure at this point.
Deal
Let's
with
have
that.
Bowser focus on curing himself. I hate that attack.
Let's do this.
There's a stagger. I'm gonna see if I can maybe just keep the
That's that. See ya.
keep the ATV for like the next round of combat. Vicarious wounds.
That's that.
Got him. Okay.
That'll do.
I'm gonna hold off on healing just in case something else happens. I probably would have lost the ATV because of the cutscene. Meteor. Made of meaty
Can't be our
balls.
future. The future is always a blank page.
But it does have some formats pre-installed.
Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Then now is when we get Aerithon.
Bring it on, bitch.
Language. Now we got the good materia. Damn it. Apart from the attack. Oh, right, this section. Bahamut. Big Durgan. I just realized the Bahamut is basically just the Megazord of these guys.
Anytime now.
I don't think these are melee. Yeah, no, they're not. Oh god, that actually kind of hurts. Aerith, please, perfect timing. Do a cure on everybody, why don't you?
No holding back.
Oh, damn, you did a second wave. Okay.
Anytime now.
Oh, no, you don't. Wait. Did he just insta-cast Mega Flare? If so, I call bullcrap. Okay, that didn't do so much damage. Oh, I did block in time. Oh god, why?
I'm coming.
Tifa. Phoenix the hell down on Aerith. Oh god. Okay, so I need to get back to her and try. Okay. Oh god. How did I not block that?
This might be it.
Okay, good.
I got this.
Oh, wrong character. There we go. Yeah, I want to try to save the, oh, that's not gonna... Yeah, I want to try... Oh, come on. I want to save my limit break when I can eventually, hopefully, stagger Bahamut. I think... Does Tifa have healing? No, she doesn't. Yeah, I'll have Aerith do another big Cura. Oh.
Try me.
Oh, okay. Oh god, I have status ailments. Oh, there we go.
This one's for you.
Focus thrust while Tifa does focus strike. That is not as much pressure as I was hoping for. More focus? Yeah, it's too late now. Damn it. I didn't get the right thing on. Ah. Actually, have Tifa use one of her ATBs to do a Mega Potion instead. Try to save Aerith for better, more immediate healing on the entire party. Oh, come on.
Got it? Get ready.
Go on.
Oh, hello, what? Please don't breathe on me. I'm not breathable on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Aerith, help.
I won't give up.
Oh, yeah, I got parry equipped. God damn it. Okay. Come. Oh, my God.
I see. Let's get this over. Get ready.
Let's have Tifa do another Mega Potion, because my god. Damn it. That did like 13 damage on the parry.
Try me.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Bring it on.
Oh, come on.
Never again. I'm waiting. I see. No way.
Oh, I hate that so freaking much. God damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Why is Cloud so close to death? Actually, limit break. Perfect timing.
Stay strong and carry on.
Okay, I just try to keep up the attack in the meantime. Wait. There we go. Pressure. Get him. Okay. I hate that attack so goddamn much. One that makes me just pure stunned. Actually, you know what? I'll build another thing anyway. Let's get them all down to like nothing. No, it's everything personal. Don't lie to us. That was infinitely overkill.
Enough. That's that.
Okay, so where's the other one?
It's over.
I guess they're all actually staggered this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that did not do what I thought it was gonna do. Oh, okay, I thought he already attacked. Stop it. Aerith. Out. I'm apparently bad at this game. I couldn't block in time.
Try me. Enough.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, okay. Just like one hit and boom, next phase. Yay, level up.
Did we beat him? I think so.
Oh, come on. Freaking pot shots.
That's that.
I shall infinity your end.
Do it. I decide my destiny.
I also do appreciate that those two are doing using the limit breaks on the big guy, just like constantly.
We did it! Right. Get him! Bring it!
Oh, almost got him in a stagger. There we go.
That's that.
Can I get him in just this regular stagger phase?
Enough. Barrett.
I don't know if I can, so we'll just do a braver.
Brace yourself.
There we go. The infamous moment. Oh no, I don't have Barrett anymore. I literally just have to have Aerith. Let's have her do Quick Lazara, actually. Because the Harbinger is not... Okay, there we go. Just that little tap is all we needed. Just tap it in. Give a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Where are we?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Congratulations, we've all broken reality.
What the hell
Now
is
we
this?
gotta fix it.
This is...
This is Midgar!
Sephiroth.
Singularity has been created. Okay, Sephiroth's OP, please nerf. You can toss the entire literal Shinra building. Then again, I can completely chop through trains like they're nothing, so I guess we are kind of balanced. I don't need no stinking menu.
Let's finish this.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Oh. Yeah, I should have calculated that properly.
Any time now.
Beg for forgiveness.
That'll do.
Ah, damn. I don't know why that didn't work, but okay. Yeah, that one I couldn't get to in time.
Let's do this.
Cut scheme.
It's over. Sorry.
Yeah, just enough time to get that in. Okay, he's playing Katamari Damacy.
Did you miss me?
Not really. He's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Do you dream of me?
Oh, damn it. Aerith, please give me some MP.
That's it!
Or give yourself some ATB, rather. We can do a quick little cure on everybody.
Can you take over for me?
Oh, wait, how did you get all the way over there? Oh, God. That's not what I wanted.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot!
What can I do? I can do a little bit of passive stuff afterward. Oh, oh.
Hey!
Oh, God, you had more attacks.
You can do it!
I got it.
There we go. Oh, God. You actually had more.
Any time.
Come on.
Go on!
Oh, God. I'm
Take
gonna...
care of him.
I should be able to cure myself. Yeah, I can cure myself.
Stay strong.
Quick little... Oh, God. Okay, I got my heal.
Try me.
Oh, freaking hell.
That really sucked.
You're mine. Now you're in for it.
There we go. Shunk. You know... I might technically waste the limit, because I know there's, like, hit point limits for where you can be at any given time, but we'll do this anyway.
This one's for you!
Okay, we didn't hit the threshold, so we didn't technically waste any of that. Okay, next phase. And he's still just toying with us after all this, too.
Tifa! What I missed?
Let's go.
Just a jerk, doing jerk things.
Oh, the memories.
Did you just a regular cure on yourself?
Go on! Gotta heal first.
Whatever. Lobby.
And catch!
Try me.
Come on. Oh, yeah, I did that incorrectly with timing. I should probably cure myself, actually. Because nobody else really has the ATB. Okay, we're good. Ow. Oh, suddenly... Okay, that was like an instantaneous Faraga. Oh, God. He's preparing a biggie. Mega potion. Me. Thank you. Oh, my God. There was like no charge time to that. Did that heal actually go off? I literally cannot tell if it did or not. If it did, I'm frightened. God damn it. Oh my God, please. Oh my God, please. Okay, he has like instantaneous cast time, which is kind of bullcrap. Oh God, why?
Just hang on. I'm coming.
Phoenix down.
Good to go. There. Nothing to.
Okay, so when he finishes his combo, that's when the effect goes off. You know what? Yeah, go just do your ascension now. Actually, no, I think at 50% is when he gets his next difference thing. Oh God. You know what? Just yeah, we'll not do another mega potion.
I've got you covered.
Oh God, now I need it.
My turn.
Here goes. Go on.
Oh God. Oh God, there's a third one. Okay, just cure Aga, everybody.
Back to good now.
Okay, at least that went off.
Watch yourself.
I got this.
Oh, freaking hell. Aerith, just elixir at this point. So you could definitely use some MP recovery too.
No need to enjoy.
Try me. Sloppy. Try me.
Oh God. Nope. I was stunned.
One more shot.
Okay, at least Aerith has the limit break now.
That's it. Bingo.
Beg for forgiveness.
And I can't dodge again. Wait, Frostbite defeated. Hello?
You okay?
What the hell is that? What?
For you.
Oh, pressured. Yes. Oh, never mind. Not pressured enough. Wait, was I? What the hell's going on?
I'll be fine.
No holding back.
Aerith, what? Please solve whatever skill issue I'm having.
Stay strong, okay?
Beg for forgiveness.
Oh, how did that not? Damn it. Okay. Did do Aerith or Tifa? I mean, I already had all these mega potions, but still, I don't think I bought any extra. God damn it. How am I not allowed to block? I call bullcrap.
Can you fight?
Yeah, I'll just do healing wind now.
Bless them with your love and grace.
Get ready.
Oh God. I completely forgot what that move did. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a delayed attack. You know what? I think that was actually not a bad time for a summon. Oh god. Oh god, why? How did Aerith lose ATB? I swear, she was just that enough to use something. Okay, so do a regular cure for now.
I'll take care of it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Try me.
God fucking damn it.
Enjoy it.
Oh no. Oh no. Aerith, I need you to do a quick super heal on everybody.
Come on. Whatever.
Aerith. Staggered, yeah, there we go.
One more shot.
You know what? It's time.
Gotta give it my all.
He's gonna be HP gated, but still. Yep, HP gate. So I should probably just cast haste on Aerith at this point, because she needs to be able to get ATB a lot faster than she actually is.
Let's rock.
Fine. I'm okay.
Oh god. Oh god. What even is this? Show him, Ifrit. Set his ass ablaze. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a lot of damage, but I'll take it. What in the hell was that? What is going on? Why am I frozen? What the actual hell?
Darkness falls. Bring it.
Oh my god. Aerith, do your everything now.
There.
Please tell me the cure spell's gonna go off still. Okay, good. Ooh, that was actually a lot of HP recovery.
Go on.
Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. He got staggered. And not just by gameplay mechanics.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
Sephiroth's just like, nah.
Quickly.
Yeah, take that fist, you freaking ghost. Sephiroth. So shiny. Oh wait, now we're in sliders.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. I have you, N.
This is...
the edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
Haha, you can't see me. I don't know when Cloud doesn't teleport, but I'll take it.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
I still have no understanding of what was even being talked about in this cutscene. There's so much cryptic stuff.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President. That's right.
I mean, that's not typically how presidents. Well, I guess technically, yeah, that's how it functions. But never mind me. Here's Palmer. The new Shinra. Same as the old Shinra. I love how nobody's even tried to clean up the goop yet. Then there's just the random Shinra guard just like, what the hell is wrong with Hojo? Oh no, a different stamp.
Wait. Was that all of them? Hey, Cloud. You see that?
You know, a little spontaneous combustion of the strength of like a solar flare has never hurt anyone. And now everything is happy.
Here.
Thank you.
And the rebuilding begins. I do kind of wonder what this is supposed to like reference for what like the regular people are seeing, because they had like no observation of the whispers before. Also, this is why freaking Wedge needs to be alive in the next game. If Biggs can be alive, Wedge can be alive. Doesn't matter how many stories that Wedge fell, because we literally saw him die.
Marlene!
Coming! Daddy?
Meanwhile, outside the city limits,
I'll come back.
So, what now?
not a clue.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there, I
thought you beat him.
This time.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
No, technically, Aerith should be more the leader of the party rather than Cloud at this point. She's the one who kind of steered the final events, really.
almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
I miss it. The steel sky.
I have no idea if this is gonna be I can't think of the term. I don't know if this is gonna be like copyright stricken or not. I should check real quick.
Shining brightly, your smiling face to guide my way.
Yeah, 'cause anything with lyrics I get like instantaneous concerned about. Copyright. Okay, so I think they're talking about, like, on YouTube rather than Twitch, what I'm seeing. Yeah, okay, so it's about... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like that's just for YouTube, so I might have to worry about this when I upload it to YouTube, but we'll find out about it then. But yeah, that is the end of part 1 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And yeah, as an extra precaution, I'm just going to kind of skip through the credits here, so I don't get, like, any issue with copyright on the song. But yeah, Destiny's Crossroads, trophy earned. Chapter selection has now been unlocked. Open the main menu and access System Chapter Selection to replay any chapter from the beginning using your current character's weapons and materia. Basically, New Game Plus. Excuse me, good lord. This is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly enjoy or explore Midgar. Hard difficulty is now unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. In this difficulty, items cannot be used and only HP is restored at rest spots. However, certain manuscripts are only available in this difficulty setting. I don't like this kind of hard mode, because even though I normally tend to like not use magic at all, and I normally don't use items, the fact that I'm not allowed to do these at all during the main game through just makes everything so much harder and more stressful. It's not a good kind of hard mode in my view. A record of your adventure can be viewed from System Play Log in the main menu. The log contains information from battle records to story branches. You'll now earn twice as much EXP and 3 times as much AP. New Combat Simulator. New Combat Simulator has become accessible from Hojo's lab. To test it out, select Chapter 17 from Chapter Selection. Skipping the bike minigame. The bike minigame can now be skipped from the pause menu. I find that a really weird feature of the New Game Plus, but okay. Accessing intermission content. You now have access to a portion of the story that revolves around a new character, Yuffie. To access this content, press R2 while on the title menu. Wait, did I have to beat the game to get access to that? Because that kind of seems stupid. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just save to make sure we have everything saved proper. And then can I just go back to the main, title screen. Okay, return to title screen. Yeah, I literally just saved like 5 seconds ago. It's okay, game. Alright, so before I start into mission, I do need to take a quick bio break. Let's actually get at least the basic menu thing loaded up. Take a look. Intermission. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick little bio break. Then when I come back, we will get started with the adventures of Yuffie. BRB. Alright, I have returned. And so turn off the BRB. Okay, so here's a kind of important thing for the purposes of this stream. This is the first time I've actually played Intermission myself. And technically the only thing I've actually seen of Intermission was like the end part of like a speedrun of it, which obviously doesn't tell me anything about like storyline or characters or anything about it. So this is all gonna be brand new content. And I should technically put first playthrough as my tag now. This is my first time going through this particular section. So we'll update that. And let's see if there's any new options. I don't think there will be. How many languages are there? There's only like 3 languages. That's kind of unfortunate. Do graphics settings, optimization on performance, because I don't really care about having like 4K resolution when I can't even really see 4K anyway. Yeah, I think that should probably be the same. But what's gameplay again? Oh, right, this stuff. Okay. Anyway, let's get into Intermission, the story of Yuffie. So inverted Y-axis, normal. Okay. Little Pom. Wutai's finest. Yeah, I forget what part of the main story this takes place in. I think it's like during chapter 5 or 6 or something.
Finally made it to
I remember hearing. Yeah, that's about the only thing I really know about Intermission. It takes place in the middle of the main game. Oh no, it's the verse from Home Alone 2. Oh, she did. I don't know how that works, but okay. Cough, cough. I just threw up in my mouth.
You got this, Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
Okay, I don't remember being like an official Wutai agent in the original. That might be something they knew they put in.
We got this.
Look at them balls.
So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come get me already!
You really should not be asking for trouble, because it will find you.
Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat. Huh? Wait, does this mean what I think it does?
The Wutai version of Stamp.
So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
Alright, so we just literally start off. So, what do we actually have? So we start at level 25, apparently. What do we have for material? We have steel, obviously. It's maxed out. We have deadly dodge. I think that's just a basic attack after just doing basic dodge. We have basic healing. Okay, so steel is, well, steel doesn't have any AP to gain, so it's always maxed. We do have parry. Guards against enemy attacks allows you to quickly unleash your next move. Hold guard and press A to activate. Okay, so it's the same thing we had on Cloud before. It just didn't really do much. And we do have free assess. I didn't realize assess could be used on all targets at that point. Huh. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit of other material too. Oh, that's actually level 2 already. What do I want to go with? We don't really have any like offensive spells, which I don't know if we necessarily need offensive spells yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, because I'm probably going to be guarding more until I figure out, like, what's what in this. Can we actually do any upgrades? That's my current question. Or does it come, like, pre-upgraded? It does not come pre-upgraded. I'm glad I checked. Thievery. Increase the amount of AP earned. Interesting. Allows you to use Mug. Mug all the things. HP, attack. Since this is gonna be a kind of a shorter playthrough, I think I actually do want more AP so I can get my material level up faster. We'll go with that. Alright. Not too much else we can do at the moment, I don't think. No accessories. Only the one armlet. Oh, doubles AP earned already. Okay. We're gonna get like a bajillion AP then. Is there any early on secrets? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. I'm checking literally everywhere for treasure. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Press square to strike a foe with the throwing star. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. Okay. So it's probably like Cloud's AoE attack, or it's like a special attack kind of thing. Precision defense. Guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes. Okay, so we have a time system with this one. Yep, that is what I thought it did. Okay. Juggling. What do I have for ATB? Oh, I have a bunch of stuff. Buffet an enemy with blows and a subsequent attack will increase damage. Create a gust of wind that damages nearby enemies and launches them toward you. Oh, elemental jutsu. Okay. The ability Elemental Ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of Yuffie's square attack while the weapon is away. Though it does deal non-elemental damage at first, pressing left or right while the ability is selected will alter the affinity of the attack. Okay. Use Elemental Ninjutsu to exploit your enemy's weaknesses and pound them into submission. Oh, interesting. We don't know about these guys yet. Let's actually do an assess that we do know. So they're weak to ice.
Oh, it's over.
Like, I like the easy juggling we can do with them.
And our heroine triumphs again.
You do not need to pose that much. Just saying. Yuffie's unique ability. By pressing triangle, Yuffie can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square while it's away for her to perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. The weapon will return to Yuffie automatically after a certain amount of time. To retrieve it sooner, press triangle again.
Think you can take
Okay.
me?
Okay, I love being able to juggle enemies.
Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues.
By pressing triangle, Yuffie is capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Try destroying multiple boxes at once by giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point. Alright. I don't think I can reach the other ones from here. Can I reach those? There we go. What do we have for starting items? We have a few high potions, and all we have is cure. Alright. Okay, I don't know why I had to press the triangle a second time for that, but I guess it was cool. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Not allowed. Change us to win now. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Efficiency bonus, okay. Apparently we can still have to learn our skill somehow. Let's do a quick mug. Steal from a foe while attacking them, can use while airborne. Failed to steal. Sounds about right. How about from the top? There are Toxic Rat. Okay, still high potion. That's cool. Just like Barrett. Let's... How much does a regular cure do for you? Decent. About 40% healing. Should be nothing else here to get. I go under here, I guess? Yep. I see materia.
Gotcha.
Oh, hello.
Huh? No palm.
No palm, no good.
You okay? Anybody home?
Okay. Mark of the Moogle. Okay, so I can't actually do anything with you.
Oh, well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. Try tossing it at hard-to-reach objects, such as distant switches. Ayah!
I never cease to amaze myself.
Open, please. Thank you. I would have loved if that actually activated the elevator by just kicking it. Because technically, I did hit the button.
Got no time for small fry. Got you now.
Actually, I think it's something to assess you guys as well. Nope. Oh, that was not good.
How you like this?
Okay, assess. You're weak to ice as well, okay. Got him.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Yep. How do I get to that materia? Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that opens up that elevator down there, which is what I need to, I think, get to that materia. Yep. So I gotta get back down. Okay, right here. Anything else down here while I'm here? Ah, there's loot. iPods. Keep materia. What do we got? HP up. Not bad, but not great either. Okay, at least there's a quick way down. I like that. I don't have to go through the elevator again. I don't think there's anything else for me to get while I'm up here.
Yeesh, this town's a total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world. Talk about
I mean, one part of it.
advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
There are power wrist guards. Okay. Oh. Stupid cutscene. Okay. So give ourselves a bit more offense. Okay, nothing else here but boxes.
I gotta do something.
I think I see dogs. Climb faster. I did a dump. Dang it.
Oh, you'll do the trick. Come on down.
Instructed. If the throwing star misses or an object has barred its flight path, it will automatically return to Yuffie. Time your throws carefully and make sure nothing can interrupt them. Okay, so I gotta get all the way up here then.
Sweet. Now to save the day.
Okay, that's an interesting spot for progression.
Have no fear. Yuffie's here.
Ow. Oh god, how much damage did that thing just do to me? Oh, friggin' hell. Okay, it only did like one attack. That, oh god, I'm dying.
Little.
Okay, let's do a quick assess so I know what the elements are actually weak to. Okay, also ice. It will retaliate against any attack made, but dodging or guarding against its counterattack will make it susceptible to staggering. Good to know.
Okay.
Ow.
Got you now.
God, oh god, the frick, oh my god, how much, that is a friggin' lot of damage. Jeebus.
Great. Just great.
Ah, come on.
Oh yeah.
Take that.
Now you're in for it.
Oh, I have a limit. Bloodbath. Unleash a flurry of blows that deals a large amount of damage. I think it does go away at some point anyway, so let's go ahead and give a quick preview of it. Okay. Not as visually as impressive as I was hoping for, but...
Not even a thank you?
I mean, that's what reunion means in reunion talk. I see stuff. Yeah, we should be good to not have to worry about here right now. Yay, MP. I don't think I can get well over here. I'm assuming yes. I think I did see something over this direction when I was in the trying to take care of the obstacle thing earlier. Materia, but it's a good materia. Wind. I don't recall if we already had wind or not. Uh-oh, double pass. What do I do? Oh, we get loot. That's what we do. Money! Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Okay, that's obviously the way to go. And it's the only way we can go. Okay, so this is before the plates fell. Unless it's the one that was like directly opposite of here, but yeah, it doesn't look like any of the plates have fallen yet, so this is before that chapter at least. There's a lot of these reunion guys here. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like loot there. Shut up.
This is too weird. Okay, you got this.
Okay, I'm not sure why that was required, but okay. Oh, are we in the scrap junkyard? Or scrap boulevard? Yeah, we are here. Okay. I know where we are. I wonder if we can still find the ice materia. Oh, that's not breakable.
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar. Ugh, I'm talking to myself. City's getting to me.
Yeah, where was the ice materia? Oh, so I think I'm not getting anything for these crates anymore. Wasn't in there. That's where we fought the mini boss. So it was in here that the ice materia was. Oh, it's purple now. MP up. Okay. Not as impressive. Let's, for the sake of it, just get the map generation. I think that should be everything at this point. No, I'm kind of hoping that one of Yuffie's abilities just gets stronger the more material we've collected. That would actually make sense. So you only have the one limit break, probably. Yeah, just the one. Then equipment. So this is your only weapon. Exploit an enemy's weakness with an elemental ninjutsu attack. So okay, we need to do that to get that ability actually unlocked. I think I'm going the wrong way. More crates. Keep going this way. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles, or...?
Nah, we're good. I took care of them.
Monsters have been acting strange since...
It's not gonna be good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Hello?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here? Man, that's gotta be Avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
You realize there's a bunch of people around you, right? I like how he's not even wearing the hat.
There's our palm. So, you're Avalanche?
I'm Jija. Follow me.
Wait up!
Can we talk to Chadley? Or does he just ignore us?
Why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could...
Okay, I think he's just gonna ignore us.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. What exactly is a W, anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
Is it true what they're saying? That even the
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
Anyone here?
This kid could kick your ass!
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
I like how we can actually interrupt the storyline.
Sure you're in the right store?
Oh, I can buy stuff. Can I buy weapons? Oh, just armor. Pretty much all of it is a downgrade, so yeah. Get some accessories. Supernatural wrist guards. Yeah, not so into any of the things on here, honestly. It's yeah, geometric. Okay, that's also downgrade. Supreme bracer. Yeah, not worth it. Materia. I want. Going from the other way around.
Hey, don't want you getting lost.
I see materia. I need materia.
I don't get it. The mission was a success.
Well,
so
here we
why
are.
they back
Ladies first.
Well, judging from the news,
After you.
get caught. They'll turn up.
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast.
Going very slow, but the game it.
Don't
Damn
want
it.
you getting lost.
Since you won't be getting any.
What?
Wait. No pizza? How dare you deny Wedge's pizza? You take that back. Oh, I can't kick you. I'm kicking you in my head. I see a bench. Okay, I kind of like that enthusiastic flop, not gonna lie. A lot of Moogle paraphernalia.
These two are Billy Bob and Polk. And that's Nio.
Hi. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it. So, did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
How dare he have fun?
Bags?
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule. But I
Press
did bring
X to
these.
doubt.
Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
Oh! Can you eat these things? Guess you do.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Interesting.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why don't I join ya?
Nah, I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Just a little bit. Yuffie stinky. Also, I saw a chest with a weapon. I want a weapon. Give weapon. Where weapon? Show me your secrets. Boomerang. Okay, I'm not going to equip it quite yet because we still need to learn the elemental ability, but once I get that learned, we'll immediately swap into that.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want to make sure I have the plan down pat. You know, like how to get up top and all that.
Well, if you had an ID, you'd normally just take the train up there. But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my guest then. Go get killed.
Harsh.
That's kind of
You haven't
rude.
introduced yourself to Billy Bob? You should. He's got some intel you might want to hear.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
My teeth.
You're welcome. So the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us. Shinra building's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Oh, you can't miss them from the outside of the city.
Why didn't you say so?
As for what to do once you make it into the building, ask Nio. She'll give you the deets.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
Hello, Diet Bayonetta.
With all the noise in this city? Impossible. How about you tell me where in the Shinra building they're keeping that materia instead? Don't hold out on me now. I know you know.
Actually, I kind of don't. At least, not an exact location. All I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon. Which means the Advanced Weaponry Division probably deals with it. And since that's in the basement...
I see. So, Shinra hides its top secret materia in the basement. You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
Just be careful, will you? Please?
I have so many questions about how Yuffie thinks her plan is going to work out just from the start. I talk to you again.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort
Oh.
Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
Yes I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit,
Wow.
then. Let me go over them.
Okay, so I guess we get a little sneak peek at how this minigame is going to work. Beginner's Guide to Fort Condor. Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, let's select a loadout. You can select what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB charges and materia available to you, along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent plans to use, and adjust accordingly. Okay. The opponent's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage. Therefore, keep in mind which units your opponent is using when selecting yours. You can't edit your board or units at the moment, so press X to start. Okay. So we basically an even mix of everything. A couple tanks, a couple range, and a couple melee. Everything else pretty much has the exact same stats, except we have slightly more starting ATB. Alright. Begin match. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will each have 3 bases, a headquarters and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters, or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they've been deployed. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refill over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. Press X to deploy a unit. Okay, so I basically deploy it and the spot I have selected. Move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit, then press X to begin selecting the unit you want. To change the drop location, press cancel and reselect. A unit is assigned one of 3 roles: Vanguard, Range, or Defense. Pay close attention to these roles, as they determine what enemies a unit will be effective against. So Vanguard are effective against range, so basically close range beats long range. Long range beats defense. Defense beats short range. So yeah, so tanks in the front. Enemies. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get the battle triangle at some point. A unit's role is displayed above them. When placing a unit on the board, enemy troopers that are at a disadvantage will be highlighted. A diagram that illustrates the relationship between the 3 roles can also be viewed at any time during the match. The front line. You can move the cursor anywhere within your own territory and as far as your farthest unit has advanced. Extend the front line deeper into enemy territory to press the advantage. Okay, so we want to do range, it looks like. Or no. Okay, I actually don't want to do range. I want to do this person. Then here we'll do... Oh, we got 2 different ones here. Okay. One is more attack, but less defense. There's no enemies on the way here, so I'll put a guard dog there. I only have 1 ATB slot right now. I can summon this guy. Magic facts. Materia allow you to use powerful spells during a match. Press L1 to select the location to cast your magic. Once you've made your decision, press X to unleash the attack. Offensive spells work differently in Fort Condor, in that they do not deal elemental damage. Instead, each spell has its own unique attack pattern. Spells can only be used once per battle, so knowing where and when to use them is key. Allies. Oh god. Okay, that was a waste. Oh god, that was a complete waste of cure. Okay, so I need range to take you guys on. summon you there. Oh no, that's help. I don't know what the 3 icons there mean yet. We'll summon you here because why not? Yeah, summon all the units. We win! Ba-ba-da! Sentry gun prototype defense? And a condor coin. Alright.
Damn, Yuffie, how'd you do that? You totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Well, if you're looking for a challenge, the Undercity's got no shortage of serious players.
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash. Materia, too.
Materia?
I don't know how I feel about Fort Condor just being a little mini game.
Won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Whatever. Bring it on!
Sorcerer Board 1 obtained. Hello Trooper Vanguard obtained. Okay. We now challenge rank 1 players. Alright.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? It's that thing that stimulates modulation.
Yuffie, please.
Kinda. It's a machine that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Uh-huh.
Chadley.
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have time to be playing around with some stimulator. But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
The guy's name is Chadley. He's over by the Neighborhood Watch. If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure he'd be happy to help.
Alright. So much talking still to be done.
Must be in Wall Market then.
What's Wall
Yeah,
Market?
that's a good ways away.
Let's just say it's a place for people with mature tastes.
Mature.
tastes.
Yeah, we'll use that word.
Establishments. It's kind of hard to explain.
No, I think I get it. Like bars filled with smoke so thick you can't even see, and drinks so bitter you want to spit them right back out.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work. They'll be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it? Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away. It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a Happy Turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
I don't know where exactly because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
You do, huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time. I salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it,
Okay.
there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him Old Snapper, and he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some Dachau beans. All this talking's giving me a headache. I'm gonna go do some recon.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Okay, so I could still talk to him if I wanted to, but eh. Okay, so he's the Discovery, so I don't think talking to him is gonna really do me much good right now. Well, unless I have to do something special at the challenge for the game.
For a round of Fort Condor?
Okay, just literally. Okay. Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, I already kicked your ass once. I don't want to hurt your feelings that bad. We already got the weapon, so yeah, we should just be good to go now. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about Fort Condor just being a literal board game, mini game, rather than an actual like thing you have to defend. Unless maybe they make that into a main thing in the main game. No, we'll just have to see. So I want to get that blue materia. I can't get in there. Can't get in there. There's a number. Why are there numbers?
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stan, the loyal little helper. All right, I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's given me a very important mission.
Warding,
to
okay.
fry bread for tonight's dinner.
Not currently of interest.
So with nose,
Cats.
Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery.
Anything else I can get here?
Even finding milk,
So many
sausage, and
voices.
cake didn't distract him. Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that
Okay, what can I do with the 1?
Attention!
Oh, hi. I know you.
You know the drill. You wanna
Oh,
play?
okay,
You
so they're
gotta
like the
fork
tier
over.
1 Fort Condor person
What's
thing.
your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
Well, why are you dressed
what
like
are you
you?
talking about?
Got him.
This isn't weird. It's super cute. Super cute? More like super lame. Not
Well,
as
you'd
lame
know,
as
wouldn't you?
Midgar. Huh? Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know? Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Hey up.
That is a very small amount, actually. Yeah, we're probably not going to do too much of this, but you can now edit your loadout. Try experimenting with the various changes you can make. L1 and R1 to switch between loadouts. Press triangle to change a unit in your loadout. Once you made your selection, press X to swap for the new unit. Wait. Remain stationary and attacks grounded enemies with a machine gun fire. HP continually depletes after placement. Fire grenades from rage, which damage all foes within the blast radius. Though it moves slowly, its durability is rather high. I guess it's the ATB charge that makes this one so much better, but still. Yeah, I don't think I need two... Well, I guess I do need some kind of cheap units, to be fair. Cancel. It's not letting me cancel. Choose your loadout wisely to secure victory. Okay, so they have a lot of fighters. So I actually probably want to go with a lot of range then. They have a pretty tanky range. So shield beats sword, so I want to have a lot of shield guys. And I don't really want to have as many bow guys then. Both of these guys have basically the same stats. I still don't know what the icons do. Interior details? Oh, okay. We have cure and then fire. Fires straight ahead and deals damage upon landing. Okay. They have HP up, increase. Oh, they have a passive HP buff. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to put more range in here. You know, the right trip isn't that much worse than the blast ray. So we'll probably swap that. Oh, we don't even have any more of the range guys. Okay, that's actually annoying. Oh, this is a different materia. Arrow and Blizzard. I kind of want to keep Cure just in case. Yeah, I wish we had more range units, but yeah, I guess this is all we can do. Starter board. Yeah, I think starter board is better than sorcerer board at the moment, so we'll just go with that. Confirm. We have 4 to start. Actually, yeah, since they have a lot of the melee guys, I'll just send a couple of range to start with. Oh, balls, I did the wrong thing. Yeah, balls. Yeah, they're all the same thing. Wait, what does the next mean? Oh, I can only have one of each type out at a time. Interesting. Wait. Okay, I don't know what the next means. No, let's get you out there to have some extra backup. What is that? Okay, I don't want, actually I kind of want to summon the range over here. Oh, balls. Okay, take care of those guys. Yeah, we get another tank summoned here. I don't know if the bases have any particular typing or not to them. It doesn't look like they do. Oh yeah, you have a lot more attack, so I want to send you out to that one. Destroy that quicker. Yeah, no more spells. Oh god, that damage. That's not cool. Okay, so we do have a bad guy from there on here. We need you to take care of that thing. Wait for the third ATB. Oh, hell. Yeah, I do want to try to finish that guy off. You know what, yeah. I probably shouldn't do this particular option, but I'm going to. I think I'm still going to win, because I have one of their bases destroyed, and they don't have one of mine. Why are you ignoring the... God damn it. Yeah, I think we're good. We got the bare minimum. I mean... I don't need more vanguards.
Excuse me? I cheated and I still lost?
Excuse?
What can I say? Talent trumps all. Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
That's not how it works.
As if.
Did I actually lose a 3 gil? I think I gained 3 somehow. Yeah, that's definitely something I would do more like offline if I want to do like a bunch of the Fort Condor stuff.
Well now, that's quite the getup you're sporting there.
1 second. Alright. Nothing here I actually want to spend money on.
You there, young lady.
Okay, so let's... wait.
Real cute. Thing is, ladies are all...
Let's try some of the little quest icons here. Actually, your discovery... Oh, you're downstairs. I already know you are. The Happy Turtle Jingle?
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombing. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you?
I got a
This
few.
job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Okay, what do you sell? If I was actually playing those like proper, I'd get these, but in the meantime, actually, you don't really have much else. I mean, Mega Potions are nice, but I'm sure I can get them elsewhere. Yeah, no, we'll just get these. So, yeah, I might do this offline in my own time, but yeah, everything else just kind of sucks. Oh, there are fire clues even. Okay.
I'm under way too much stress.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna put too much focus on trying the side quests right now. I said they didn't really fix the issue of like 18 billion conversations happening all at once. Hopefully they fix that for the next actual part. So I think everything else is back over this way.
If I go to war. And just who are you? Never seen your face. You're supposed to be a Moogle.
Tell me.
Man, just my luck. This will be done before.
I think Chadley's gonna be over here. Yep.
Searching for candidates. Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature. An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley. Would you be interested in helping me with my research?
I'm Yuffie. Nice to meet you. So, what are you researching?
Combat. It would entail doing battle with a summon in a virtual arena using this portable simulator. Interested?
Are it gonna be the same summon that we fought before, or is it gonna be a new one?
Sure. Why not? I'm a kick its butt.
Very well then.
VR missions. Ramu. Okay, so it is actually a new one. The Thunder God. I definitely want to assess him first to find out what element he's actually weak to. Oh god. Oh! Okay, I'm actually like immune to that at that point. Did you assess? Weak to wind. Okay, good to know. Ow. Oh god. Oh my god, how that stuns me? What the actual hell? Okay, the stunning is just like stupid right now.
What a shame. It was. Analyze and learn from your mistakes.
I want to try that again.
Someone's gotta be back by now.
Can I assume you're ready to do battle with a virtual summon?
Okay, so we know his weakness now, so I can save my ATB. Oh god. To do so wind. Oh god. Oh god. I cannot figure out the timing apparently. Oh god, oh come on. Oh come on! Oh god. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, screw that.
What a shame. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can...
Yeah, I take way too much damage.
How else bullets to be done before the day's.
And the block seeming, or the block timing seems like particularly tight too.
Dumb games sold out everywhere. Man, just my luck. Dumb games.
I guess I don't need to rest again at least. Oh, right here. Okay.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Aren't you canonically like 15?
I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, we've done this longer.
I guess I have.
Oh no, leadership!
Boss,
I am
huh?
not prepared.
I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah.
Dudley Burb.
Bird.
Oh, it's a carrier pigeon.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
You cannot control Sonon in combat. Instead, issue commands to him using R2, just like any other combat, basically. Pressing L2 will have him synergize with Yuffie, and he will team up with her to perform attacks in tandem. Try pressing L2 to synergize with your team. Okay, so no direct control. I don't actually mind that so much. So can I change his equipment? He doesn't have a lot for, like, useful stuff here. Martialist Staff, Swirling Storm, Dragonful Myriad times, dealing a large amount of damage, finish off an enemy. Alright. So it's basically just like a combo attack. Let's go ahead and upgrade that weapon a bit. What can we get? Incendiary Limit Breaks. Ooh, additional material slot. Builds limit break gauge when inciting or provoking enemies. Okay. Let's go with the material slot, and then the incendiary thing. Because obviously, the more limit breaks, the better. I feel like that's fairly straightforward. So, what is your current materia? Do you have anything useful? Item Master increases effectiveness of items. Auto Cure, I like that. Please, like, increase that by infinity. First Strike is interesting on you. And there's Provoke, okay. Yeah, that would actually be particularly useful then. What else do we want to give you? We can't really combine with anything. I don't even know what Breach does. Let's give this so we can start leveling this up. Okay, so moving on.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them.
But I thought DJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory.
Oh my god. Yuffie's officially a furry.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
I agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you
I'm taking the cat with
eventually.
us.
The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Oh, we can see what happens after Cloud gets knocked into Eris's
Look who it
cathedral
is.
thing.
Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh.
Yeah, nobody knows how to keep quiet around here.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
I just thought of something. If we can't control Sonon directly, what happens when we fall in battle and he doesn't? Does he still get a chance to, like, save us, or
People in the Splinter
or is that just
Cell,
like game over?
They couldn't care less
I'm hoping it's
about
not the latter.
collateral damage.
Well, come on in,
As long
Mez.
as Shinra
How you doing
goes
tonight?
down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar
I want
up
pizza.
or tear it down. We want to
Give me
save
pizza.
it from Shinra.
Give me your pizza.
Look around.
Do it.
9 out of 10 of the
I'll shove a
people
katana
here
up your-
are innocent bystanders.
Never mind.
We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we
Okay, nothing
table
on
this
sale.
for later? Where are you going? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah.
Cleansing
Couldn't agree
revival,
more.
but
Consider
not
it
just those.
tabled.
Actually, I kind of want poison. Not gonna lie, because I can't do poison with Yuffie's current abilities. That'd actually be much better for someone to have equipped rather than anything else. Oh. To do Sonon. Poison, there we go. Yeah, I have him do what I can't.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
But what is the ultimate
guess you
materia?
will. It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most
Come on, show you
luxurious
them already.
residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off
Allow me
me!
to help my fist into your face.
Don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult.
No, you're not.
Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest. Go on again!
Assess real quick. They're probably all weak to fire like usual. Yep. Oh, lyrics. Interesting. Yay, got the ability. Get him. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. You guys are super tanky, good lord. Ooh, Tritorian armlet. Interesting. Hopefully it does something for our physical defense, because we need that.
Hey, at least you
Or at least anything for our defense.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride!
Oh, good lord.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
Yeah, qualified my ass.
See you around.
Hell, a lot more qualified than your ass.
Okay.
Yeah, just move on. It's better for all parties
Who were those
involved.
creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
You already
I saw
know.
it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait. Wait for who? Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell.
Ah,
We've
Jesse.
never dealt with this particular vendor before.
This could be a familiar face, isn't it?
Hey, what's up with that guy? Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got to beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them.
Okay, it's not anybody we know. Really?
They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up!
That is not how you establish relationships.
Try
Oh, really?
it. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Critical hit.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, cause we're coming.
Why would you use your actual
Things the
name
way
on
they
fake
are,
IDs?
We can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
Alright, so now we just leave, I guess. Going out not the way we came. Hiya. I suppose I could do some healing, but I think there's a bench nearby anyway. Ooh, hello. Okay, first we have another accessory. Then we also had an armlet that we found too. So stutter bracer, that's what Sonon has. Oh, okay, hell yeah, extra slot and more defense. Yes. Grants preternatural strength when paired with accessories Gozu Drive or Mezu Drive. Interesting. What do I want to give you now? Kinda can't really change anything useful at the moment. That's only on... Yeah, grants resistance. Synergy, which doesn't do much right now either. Honestly, you need HP. Full stop. Yeah. I'm sure nobody minds the wanton destruction I just caused. It's fine. What are we doing here? I don't think that door was there in the original game. I feel like that's something they added in after the fact. Or maybe we haven't been that way, actually, now that I think about it.
Huh.
Oh,
What's
carrier
this
pigeon.
about?
Your head is comfy.
Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
That's probably not good.
Plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums. Follow me, guys.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that.
Run faster.
Almost there.
Isn't there someone who...
Hey, that's Gigia.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
Look, a Moogle.
How does that work?
We gotta help.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Let's just stock up before leaving.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is probably where... Yeah. Okay, so... Now I'm trying to debate... Okay, so... Wait. Roche? Excuse? Hello?
Why, hello there! Forgive me for saying, but you remind me of a dear friend of mine. Perhaps you've met him?
I don't know. Is he
How would-
Shinra too?
Perhaps. My name is Roche, by the way. Ordinarily, your ill-concealed hostility and exotic wardrobe would give me pause. But not today, for I am here on business of a personal nature. Looking for my aforementioned friend.
What's his name?
Oh, I only wish I knew. But I can tell you that he has a real need for speed, as they say. And while he boasts a very large sword, his first love is plainly his mount.
Yeah, he sounds great. Say, is that Fort Condor I see over there? You play?
I'm always ready for a round of Fort Condor. Though, I suspect a delicate flower like you would wither if exposed to my scorching passion for the game. Maybe after
I'm starting to want to
practice.
punch him. Okay, so I guess he's probably like one of the top tier Fort Condor guys, if not maybe like the quest lead or whatever. Okay, so obviously there's a lot more to the story than I thought there was going to be. I thought there was only going to be like a 2 to 3 hour like side mission, but we only barely just started and it's already about time for me to end, so I actually might call it early, and I guess we'll pick this up next week, because yeah, there's probably a lot more. Actually, let me do a quick search to confirm how long this content is supposed to be. How long is FF7R intermission? Okay, so when focusing on the main objectives, is about 5 hours in length. Your game tries to see all aspects of the game, 18.5 hours for 100%. Yeah, we got 2 hours into this, so even if we focus just on the main quests, we still have like 1 stream worth left. I guess I'll pick this up next week, so I guess the end is not quite nigh. Well, the end for the main game was, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I guess we'll be coming back to this again next week because there's more content than I thought there was. So yeah, we'll save here. We'll end a little bit early just because so I might. Okay, I'm probably gonna be doing the Fort Condor stuff off stream because I don't know how like entertaining that's gonna be just watching me do the same thing kind of over and over again. But otherwise, everything else I'll try to keep on the stream for like all the side quest stuff like that, just so we can get like proper viewing. Oh, again, 18 hours for 100%. How do they get to 18 hours from 5? Do I even want to do like 100% necessarily? I don't know how they get their numbers necessarily, but story. Okay, so I guess it's based on like polls, quote unquote. Okay, so if they go, so they rushed, you can do 3 hours for main story, median 446, leisure 7 hours 27 minutes for main story. You know what? Wait, what do you mean all play styles? What does that mean? There's only one play style. We can only control Yuffie. There is no multiple plays. Okay. So for the story, I guess we're coming back to this next week. There's still more content to be done. And yeah, I'll call it there for the night. And I know who I'm going to be rating. I'm assuming they're still streaming. Yep. Yeah, they're also doing some Final Fantasy VII Remake, and they are, I think, probably like chapter 12-ish at this point, I want to say. Okay, so they're right when they're getting Barrett and Tifa in the little underground like Shinra station thing. So let's give Kelif a heckin' raid. If I can type, that would help. Also, I like how Kelif has like a simple name. It's just 6 characters. That's all you need. So raid into Kelif, the Kangi. All right, so let's get that prepped. And yeah, so with that, I will be calling it a night. That Thursday, we got a new Super Mario World ROM hack we're doing. I forgot the name of it already. I can check that real quick. Apparently, it's just called Love Yourself, which is... I kind of downloaded it just for the name alone, but it is still within the tier of difficulty I like to try to do. And yeah, that's going to be on that. And then we got Steam Library Tour on Friday, which I need to check what category that's going to be, but we'll worry about that later. For tonight, we shall just do more of the Final Fantasy. And until then, I bid you all a good night and your cat meme.